Welcome to Common Core Math. This is grade 7, module 2, lesson 14. The focus of this lesson is on converting between fractions and decimals using equivalent fractions. We are going to look at problem number 2 from the problem set. It reads, Chandler tells Aubrey that the decimal value of -1/17 is not a repeating decimal. Should Aubrey believe him? Explain. Well, first thing that we've learned, since this is a fraction, every fraction is either a terminating decimal, which means a decimal that ends, or it is a repeating decimal. According to Chandler, this fraction is not repeating, which basically means that Chandler is saying that this decimal is terminating. So what we have to find out is it true that this is a terminating decimal? Well, in order to be a terminating decimal, we would have to be able to write the denominator, which is the number 17, as powers of 2 and or 5. Because 2 times 5 is 10, so if we could write, for example, this as a denominator of 100, that would be to the hundredths place, or a denominator of 1,000, it would be to the thousandths place. So the question is, can we write the number 17 as 2 to a power and or 5 to a power, or a product of those two? And what do we know about 17? Well, if we look at the number 17, 17 is what we call a prime number. In fact, the only two factors of 17 are 1 times 17, which makes it prime. So can 17 be written as a product of 2 and or 5? The answer is no. This is not possible. Well, that means that this is not a terminating decimal, which means it is a repeating decimal. So therefore, should Aubrey believe him? The answer is no. -1/17 is a repeating decimal. Again, and that's because it does not